they have like boots on. It was not. It was an old dude stanced up.
Power pissing. Power pissing.
Fucking power stance.
Bro, the aura on that man doesn't even need to shake. Like,
No, I literally fucking I had to turn my head to the side so I didn't laugh out loud at this old man.
Oh my god.
Like I felt threatened from it, but I couldn't. It was a very
poised,
threatening.
the presence.
The presents.
It was fucking something to see. Anyway,
Oh
What
my
happened last
god.
was not much, I would say, because
I think we
the
finished a
therapist
rest.
Did the confrontation with the sister. You guys are currently. You met, Trent's
Jack.
character, Jack, and I have to say that was a lot earlier than I thought he was going to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
It's as soon as I was like, is there anyone around here that looks shifty?
Well, the thing is,
You said that, and then I just like walk up, completely unrelated to the alley, just like. Oh.
Hey.
like the thing is, I knew what his character, like I knew his character, and you guys were like, and then like Jake was like, so should we hire an assassin? And I'm just like,
I was like the timeline.
The timeline is shifting.
you know, we're about to kill somebody. We have one assassin who does pretty well. Another one should do pretty well.
I literally heard that, and I just texted Trent just like,
Two
assassins. Want the assassin to be you?
I was like, I guess, dude, because otherwise
I
they're
don't
just
know.
gonna hire some random fucking assassin, and then I'm gonna pull up and have 3 assassins.
That's too many damn assassins.
I'm gonna be real, 3 assassins is way too many.
20. We just find
This is
20 of
already
them.
Too much.
2 assassins, like, you're kind of pushing it there, but 3?
But
Three?
yeah, you guys. While you guys were resting, Valen came and was like,
Okay.
didn't seem to like Jack at all, but also was able to get under Jack's skin quite a bit. And yeah,
Feels good, man.
I'm not sure. I don't remember if we went. I believe we went to the whisper chat for the conversation you had with Valen, Jacob. If you remember that conversation.
Mayhaps?
Do I remember the?
I can't. I'm trying to remember if you guys went into the whisper chat at all.
It had to do with the creature in Doomshackle.
Right. Right.
No, I was there.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were doing
yeah.
watch together.
Mhm.
Then,
Pulled up.
then
Yeah, there's no
we
whisper
didn't
chat
do the
involved.
whisper. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did talk about the creature in Doomshackle and how it is extremely powerful, and he specifically didn't tell you about it because he didn't want you to know what it was or anything about it because he was worried that you would do something stupid.
Yes. Which just makes sense.
That's real.
But yeah, he did say that if you are going to go into Doomshackle and confront this thing, that he would want to be there to make sure you're not doing anything stupid.
Fair. Understandable.
That's understandable.
But yes, after that, he said that a person is going to be coming, and that person is just another person who has a lead to the last magic item that he's continuing to search for.
Hmm. A new
Alright.
person.
Well, we're on our way to grab a coin, and we're going to use that, if it still works, to possibly gank a person with a very special cape.
Well, I hope you have good luck with that, but I am afraid that's already from somewhere I came from, so I'm not going to be venturing back.
Understandable.
But I am willing to camp with you guys for tonight, and then I'll be on my leave tomorrow, depending if the lead has already come or not.
Might be good. I believe we're the second watch and the last watch is on Liz, so no hard feelings against her. But I'm not sure that she'll understand the time frame for a watch.
I was just ready for you to say, no offense to her, but she's stupid.
I mean, I didn't do any kind of intelligence check on it. I was just messing with you.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I mean, where she lacks in brain, she has lots of brawn.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Well, I will not keep you from your watch anymore. And then he kind of walks over to the campsite and, like he usually does, takes out his map and starts scribbling on it more. Like this map, compared to the map you guys have, there are probably about like 500 more like names on it.
What the hell?
Like it looks like a map. Like you probably wouldn't even like it looks like just like a lot of notes are taken, a lot of just everything.
Yeah, that tracks.
And then he has another map next to that. That's just a plain map that looks like yours.
Well, I'm gonna go back to bed. I feel like this is the end of our watch.
Then I'd suggest getting Jack out of his hiding place and wake up Liz.
No, I'm right here.
Shit! I thought you were still fucking hell. I'm not gonna get used to that.
Yeah, not many
Yeah.
people do.
You're a fucking creepy jackrabbit, I'll tell you that much. Crimey. Fucking.
It seems like Valen, even like, he wasn't really surprised by your appearance. Like, he's like, while he did think you were up there, when he saw you, he didn't really jump at all, kind of expecting it because he knows you.
It's the yeah. Just gentle nod. Yeah.
It's more of a head tilt, just like.
Hey,
Get a load of this guy.
go over and wake up Liz, be like, hey, Liz. It's your watch, you're the final watch.
What am I watching?
You're watching the distance to make sure that nobody tries to sneak up and attack us.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
Valen's here.
Right, Valen's here.
Why?
Because he's passing through.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Valen pays no mind that. No mind to Liz, just continues working on what he's working on. He kind of just like, without, like, he just kind of gives a head nod because he's currently, writing something.
Alright, we'll just.
Right, I forgot how I made Jack sleep. I roll out the fucking bedroll and
Yeah.
Half
that's
expecting
way
like
too-
the crossed arms.
Sleeps like
Sleeps
he's
like a
vampire.
corpse.
I was like, all right, brain. What are the weird facts that I fucking made about him? Right, he sleeps like eyes open, like a fucking psychopath.
Honestly, it's not far off from how I established Una sleeps. He does kind of plank on his back, just usually like crosses, either like just arms to his side or like crosses him when he sleeps.
I think he closes his eyes.
Oh yeah, I mean Una closes his eyes still, but
Marcus just looks at both of them like, is that like a part of the hazing ritual? Is that like a thing you do?
that's the thing. Worry
No,
about
I
it.
sleep with my eyes
No,
open,
they're
so
just
I don't
weird.
think yeah, basically.
Alright, well,
I cannot. I actively cannot deny that as I sleep with my eyes open.
turn back to Liz. Just, listen to Valen whenever Valen says the watch is done, then wake the rest of us up, alright?
Okay, what am I watching?
The distance to make sure nobody sneaks up on us, like I said before.
Right. Well, go on, bed. Go on,
Uh,
sleep.
Night, it just falls flat on his back.
Suddenly, that's where the hot coals of the campfire were.
Shit, fucking.
You take out the fire.
The fire's just.
Ramoxis
The
becomes
fire goes out.
kindling.
I'm gone.
We know he's. I'm hoping he's still there because I see the bedroll
Valen
there.
just sighs because the light went out.
Hold on, and start the fire back. Hey, just gently lay down on the ground.
I'm 10 feet to the right from where I was.
Fucking. What the hell?
But yeah.
Yeah, Les just kind of sits down like crisscross and just staring off in the distance wherever he said to watch.
Just that way, not the other way.
It's gonna get us from that fucking direction. I can promise you.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
It's very so tempted to say at
Perception.
disadvantage because you cannot. You're only looking one direction, but I'll be kind.
Perception. There it is.
I saw the hands of mischief there for a second.
So it's the I'll be kind.
It's a 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Four.
That is. I feel. Why is Alyssa's life like?
Why does she like majority
Anytime
roll?
it's not combat, low rolls.
It's always a multiple of 4, but never greater than 10.
Oh, misfortune just always follows me. God damn it.
Well, you're just saving all of your luck up for those 3 crits in a row on the big bad that just kills him.
True.
It just eviscerates.
So you do not see anything on
I don't think
your
I would.
ship as while you're watching that direction, you hear someone behind go, "Excuse me, may I see Valen?"
Mm.
And you look around and there's this guy. He has kind of grayish hair. It is very like neat and well managed. He's wearing a kind of dirty looking suit, big smile on his face. His hair kind of, I'd say almost shoulder length, but not quite shoulder length.
Do I recognize this guy?
Make a history check.
G-Man, is
Alright.
that you?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Valen.
Rise and shine.
Shine.
7.
Why?
No,
Why?
you do not
Why?
recognize this guy.
Why? Why is my
Though
life like this?
I will say that he looks kind of unsettling. Like, yeah,
Lovely.
as I said, he has a big smile. You can kind of see a twitch in his eye, but like,
Why you just pop
Yeah,
up
you-
on me like that, you freak?
well, I was expecting you were keeping watch and already knew I was here. I mean, I've been walking on this trail for a bit now.
You can at least be nicer about it, though.
I will try my best, he says as he places one of his hands on your shoulder.
Don't touch me, you fucking!
expecting a fedora tip.
Basement.
I'm freaking smacking the shit out of him. Out of his hand, at
Roll the
least.
Roll to hit his hand.
Mm,
Are you rolling to
What?
do damage or just to punch it out of the way?
just to get out of the way.
Okay, still roll to hit.
What do I roll for that?
strength
Just
check?
Yeah, he's strength. Let me.
why are
Nice.
all of my
Holy shit.
rolls like this? What is
the
this?
fuck?
Why is this like this?
I just rolled a combating strength check. He just got a nat 20.
Oh, well. Then I hate that handed
Just fucking obliterates Liz.
Yeah,
You basically go, "Stop touching me," and you just slap his hand, and his hand just does not move at all. Like, it doesn't even, like, the skin doesn't even shake from your slap.
That's cursed.
Can you let go of me?
Of course, and then he takes his hand off and puts it next to his side.
Stand over there!
Where is Valen? May I talk to him?
Your shoulder feels really clammy.
Ew. No, not with that attitude.
Valen directly across the campfire.
You think that this guy is smart?
You went to the
You
tiny
don't know
goblin.
this guy.
Yeah, you went to the tiny goblin.
Or maybe he just doesn't, like, maybe he does see him, but he's more just wants to confront Liz because he wants to.
Is any of this loud enough to wake any of us up? Because we have 2 assassins and the man
What's
with
everyone's natural perception or whatever it's called?
passive perception.
Passive perception.
19.
What's your PP?
10.
23.
22. You have more passive perception than I do? Dang.
I guess you're. No, I get one.
Well, I'll say that Jack knows because he was never asleep.
It's just the.
Welcome, Icarus.
And what's yours, Yuna?
19.
Okay, I'll say that this guy is he doesn't really care about noise, it seems. So yeah, I'll say that all of you guys wake up.
Hey,
Oh,
are you gonna do dealings or what?
it's not fucking morning. Why is?
I'll say that it like the sun is like barely rising.
It's on the
There's
cusp.
a man in a weird suit.
Oh, fucking!
This guy touched me!
Who the hell are
Valen,
you?
is he with you, or are we about to jump this man?
I would like to jump him.
I look to where Valen was. Is Valen there?
Yeah, he's still kind of just working on his map.
He's just not looking up. He's just been paying attention to this thing.
Oi, get out your fucking paper! There's a creep here to see you.
He looks up and he's just like, yes, come over here. And then the guy saunters over, kind of looking at everyone with interest. And he's like, and then Van's like, this is the guy that has the information about a magic item, I believe. But you guys do not need to stay here if you do not want to. I understand if you have other business.
He's not magic, is he?
I do not think so.
I'ma just,
Can
you
I
know,
check
I'ma
to see if he's
have.
magic?
Can you see if he's magic?
I'm checking to see if he's magic is.
That'd be an Arcana check, I think.
Yes, that should go well.
5.
Oh my god!
All right, you just need a 6, an 8, a 3, 2, and a 1.
We
Right.
have the entire lower half filled out.
I feel so upset. Why is this happening to me?
Yeah. You can't. I'll say that you cannot tell.
Oh, who has the book? Is it still Yuna?
Oh yeah,
I
right.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, the
say,
book.
So fucking funny.
It's a question. Jack has a high jump height. If he gets the thing that gives him 2 extra sets of legs that makes you faster, is he also going to be able to jump higher?
No.
No.
97. That's what I wrote.
I don't want to do the math. No. Honestly, me too. I was sitting there, I was like running the numbers, I was like,
Nah.
Nah.
Well, I was just wondering, because like, he's a fucking rabbit. I feel like a rabbit with 4 jumping legs would jump pretty high. But also, I get that.
Okay, can you roll a? One moment.
also, would you ever trust me with the book in the next, like, 3
Uh,
months?
Roll a d6.
It's gonna be hard to trust you for a while.
Well, it's the only options are Yuna or Liz, because I have the ring.
Mm.
Unless I give the ring to somebody else.
3.
3. Okay. You are physically unable to walk within 10 feet of Ramoxis.
Oh, like the other time?
Well, like it's kind kind of like the same thing, but it's more like when Yuna walks towards Ramoxis, his mind almost subconsciously just kind of turns him away from there.
Oh.
Like he's like walking towards Ramoxis, and
Huh.
then his brain's just like, okay, let's go left instead.
I wanted to like that he's laying down, and he just like.
Yeah.
Stone grind.mp4. The
No, it's like the moment I wake up, fucking like I'm assuming Ramoxis is like. What,
I'm awake. I'm
5 feet away from me.
I'll say that he's probably around, because it depends on where you're. Like if you're like, I'd say probably within. I'd say he's probably 7 feet away. So you have to go 3 feet away.
Yeah. So when I wake up, I just get out of my fucking bedroll and walk 3 feet in the opposite direction, and then just kind of like stand there for a second, like, why did I do that?
what? Why'd you do what?
No, nothing.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Just felt compelled to walk right here.
That's fucking. Is there something special about that spot? Ramoxis will like walk over.
Yuna backs away. He's like, what the fuck? I'm not intending to do that.
Hold on. I'm gonna use like my running and dash to just constantly circle around him and slowly get closer and closer so he can't get away. Because I am I could just go straight at him, but exactly. This is what I thought of first.
First roll an athletics and acrobatics check. And then after that, I'll need you to make a constitution check to make sure you don't fall over from running in circles.
Got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe you'd get used to being.
What?
Oh no!
First, I turn around at once and immediately eat shit into the dirt.
No. What happens is that you're about to run, but the first step is face plant onto the
He
floor.
trips on a rock.
It's like, oh, watch this. Don't laugh at me, you tiny shite.
Ah, no, that was pretty funny.
Also, the random guy is currently just watching this interaction play out.
Stop watching this!
What the hell else is he supposed to watch?
I don't know, look at the hill or something. Look at a tree!
Alright, we'll just stick around until we feel comfortable that this dude isn't trying to shank you like the last person that was obsessed with you did.
That's a fair point. Then I'd suggest you guys come sit around.
Rubox will walk back and go to the camp.
I walk and I sit on like the opposite end of wherever this weirdo is.
I'm fine.
To be as far away from him as possible.
Yeah, like I go to walk, like I imagine I try to go across, like from where Ramoxis and Liz are sitting. I just do a circle around Ramoxis and end up sitting next to Liz. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Are you allergic to me again? Is that what's going on?
Just some sort of reverse toxoplasma. my reverse to cats or something.
I mean, you're not sneezing like before.
I'll just rake through to get as much fur as I can and just like throw it at him.
Yeah, that's not you, so...
Yeah, that does nothing.
Nothing happens. It just goes...
Right? He's not allergic.
No.
It's that fucking book again, isn't it?
Christ. Pull out the book. I have had this for a while.
It might be a good time to switch it off.
I look over at Liz and like, well, he can't grab it. I don't trust that one.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say. I think you're gonna like what your character would do is that you'd look at Jack, and then you'd be
Just
like,
go.
"Yeah, no."
No.
Give it to me.
Yeah, hand it over to Liz.
Maybe I'll be able to
She-
fly again.
Doubles in size.
D100.
Mm-hmm.
4.
31.
31.
I don't.
Those
like
added together
you.
make 4.
You suck.
I'm not a vacuum.
How dare you?
You're not me. What?
You dirty one, dirty one. What's 31, Jarom?
You die.
Roll a
hope
Constitution saving throw for cardiac arrest.
You or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma.
One moment. I need to check something.
All right.
He has to
I'm
check
scared.
what fucked up disease you get and how many dice he needs to roll for damage.
It's not
You
like
have
I'm
a
already
structured settlement.
diseased.
But you do need cash now.
Cash now. There is a man.
Dude, they
Okay.
they made another fucking ad where it's like people going ham to a fucking rave remix of it. I'm not even joking.
That's
my
fucking
God.
baller. Oh my god.
I needed to check to make sure that this was correct.
Oh,
That's
Because
that's
it is-
concerning.
That's scary.
What did it do to
No,
me?
you shouldn't be scared because it is. You are a noir detective.
Yo.
Liz is now a noir detective.
Liz is now a noir detective.
Alright, Liz, how you feeling? You trying to step away from me? What's going on?
I don't think he's magic, but he could be. And that is what threw me off.
This has already gotten way weirder than I was expecting.
I mean, I could hold it.
Eunice sits there for
The
a
rabbit is
second.
also strange, but I at least trust him more than this freak.
Oh, I'll take that.
Una looks at her and just goes, ha! Oh, it's this one. He just sits there, just like crosses his arms, like smiley, like. This is funny.
I like pull out like the red ink and like twirl it like it's like wine or something. I knew I could trust the cat and the elf,
Rabbit.
but the rabbit, no.
They're fast. They could commit a crime and leave so suddenly.
I mean, that's what I do.
So weird.
I commit
So weird.
murder and then I
don't
leave.
like him.
I'm gonna go. Alright, look across. Alright, weird, like partially cross-eyed gentleman. What's this bullshit about magic eye?
Dude, if someone ever described me as quote kind of cross-eyed, I'm crumbling on the spot. I'm fading to dust and leaving this mortal realm.
I will say,
Oh
That,
my god. Holy
Jacob's
shit.
sister is currently still asleep. She doesn't have.
Oh,
Oh right,
I forgot she was here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
I'll go over, like, stir her awake, and as she wakes up, be like, "Oh, there's somebody weird that's supposedly friendly with Valen. We're just making sure he's alright before we head out."
Ah, she finally
just-
wakes.
I don't trust any man in a suit in the wilderness. That's a rule of thumb.
The rabbit finally says something I agree with. Surprising.
Eunice still just sitting there, arms crossed, like. just holding back
You
laughter.
guys are quite an eventful bunch, aren't you?
Yeah, well, constant under the influence of alcohol, and also the newest edition of whatever the fuck the rabbit can do. Or whatever the fuck the rabbit is besides a rabbit.
You're always drunk, you say? No,
True.
that is very interesting. I'd love to take a blood sample to be able to study this.
If you think I'm letting you anywhere near my blood willingly, then I've probably gotten drunker than I've ever gotten in my entire life.
This freak wanted my
Oh,
blood, and by hell, I would
don't
never
worry.
give it to him.
I would not take it without your consent. I'm not evil.
The lazy eye doesn't sell me on that.
It's not late, like, it's just like a constant twitch.
Your fucking eyes. No.
Are you all right?
I am quite fine, Yuna.
How the fuck do you know my name?
I could tell by, I've seen your face many a time before. You are that, one
He was a stalker, I
assassin.
was
Same
sure
with
of it.
Jack over here.
Alright, what's my name, wise guy?
Remoxis,
Wait.
you're the person that has been to many different bars and, well, owes a debt to a lot of different people.
He knew too,
Slow
he knew too
turns
much.
to his sister. I can explain. Ah, fucking yeah, I deserve that. I haven't stolen from every bar. There's a few that like me.
Who the hell are you?
He knew too much.
That
I
is
had to
none of your
silence him as soon
concern
as I
right
could.
now. Let's just say that I have been around and I've seen all of you once or twice.
I considered as many ways that I could possibly take this man out. Not romantically.
Even this little goblin here I've seen once or twice, even though she is definitely a bit, well, let's just say, new to this area.
How dare he call me small?
Did not say that.
His rib cage.
I will rip his I'll rip his limbs off his body, and I will relish his blood.
Intestine.
This is so fucking good. I love it.
Alright, on with your fucking magical item whereabout bullshit.
Yes. I was told by the source that I can give it directly to Valen. I am unallowed to give it to anyone else. I am very sorry.
Oh, alright, I won't listen and I'll just turn around standing in the same spot.
Just leave our camp.
Another time that I agree with the rabbit. Strange. Maybe
Suddenly,
it's
Ramoxis,
not a
with your back
coincidence.
turned, he comes up behind you and starts massaging your shoulders, and is just like, "I'm sorry."
The moment
You go a bit further.
the moment he touches me, I'm immediately like the hair immediately stands up. He fucking leaps over top and lands behind and goes, "Don't you fucking touch me, you creepy bastard."
My hand reached for my axe.
Not yet.
Damn, there goes my
Well, you can jump quite high. Higher, not as quite as high as Jack, though.
Well, yeah, I'm a cat. I can jump pretty decent, but I'm no match for a rabbit.
Yeah.
He may have been stalking us, but at least he wasn't that smart.
All these
Getting-
insults that you're throwing his way, he's just really not paying attention to or care.
Getting like right in his face.
His
Do I know
acknowledgement
him?
is not what I required.
Make a history check.
Dude, this is fucking peak.
No, fuck that.
Scabadoosh! I'd say 21.
Nice.
As you look at this guy, you do recognize him. It's almost like you've seen him once or twice in, like, it seems like more major cities, like Omenshire, Fairville, and Danamore. But you don't really know much about this guy. He doesn't seem to be well known, but he does seem to know his way around, like, getting information.
Ramox is just like staring at him, like scanning his face, goes, "You're that weird, creepy bastard I've seen around a few times."
Well, I would be surprised if you haven't. I am usually around most of the major cities.
Yeah, and that's where all the greatest bars are. Unfortunately, I've been kicked out of most of them.
Yes. I'd suggest you pay that debt soon. I hear that the most of the barmen that you owe money to, they're getting restless, and they're actually talking about they're talking to some of the people in believe Dynamo that they should ban you from the city.
It's only a measly 20 gold. What is that? Like a window?
Well, they say that it's something that could happen depending on if you pay or not. So I'd suggest paying up quite quickly.
Well, we'll see about that. Alright, I'm officially tired of this entire interaction.
Does he speak
This dude's way
truths or
too-
lies? One way to find out.
Bliss, what the hell?
The cat inquired. I did not acknowledge their flights of fancy.
Oh, she's definitely keeping the book today.
Are you
I
sure?
held it close to my chest.
Well, that's
Honestly, I'd be willing to let the fucking rabbit touch it for just a moment to see what weird shit happens.
Absolutely not.
The fact the cat would even...
You know, it'd be very funny if you roll certain, because there is one on here that is just, you are very, very kind.
It'd be funny with Jack. It just averages, so he's just a normal person. He's just like,
He starts spilling his shit.
Kind of happy. I'm just neutral.
I thought of the funniest thing that would be, oh, no, you should hold the book. No. I couldn't possibly take it. Immediately hands it off, you're like, what the fuck?
Alright, well, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This dude's creepy as hell.
So are we going?
I agree
Yes,
with the cat
we're
and
going
followed him.
now.
Alright.
Lovely seeing all of you. I know that I will see you again in the future.
I casually flipped him off.
I roll up my fucking bedroll.
If Valen turns up dead, I'm coming for your ass first. I got 2 assassins to track you down.
Trust me, I do not have any intention in killing Valen over here. He's way too hot to kill.
That's true.
That's fair.
The one single thing that I could possibly agree on. What could this man have that... we
Alright,
don't?
you tiny fucking detective. Get your ass over here and stop being bleak and gloomy.
I trounced over to the cat. Gracefully.
This motherfucker trounced. we using our PSAT word.
Busted out the thesaurus.
I feel proud now. I feel happy.
Trounced?
So, you trounce over to them. And, yeah, I'm guessing everyone kind of heads over to where you guys left the coin.
The last fight with the coin.
Could everyone make... Well... Yeah, I'll say everyone make a perception check, and Romoxis, you have advantage.
Hug. I'll just roll this dice twice.
In the words of the great Charles Entertainment Cheese. Poggers. Poggers.
Oh, finally. It's
Man,
when I'm a noir
I rolled
detective.
low on
18.
27.
14.
13.
Okay.
I
I
rolled
rolled a
lowest.
5.
Oh.
I'll say that I'm not gonna have anyone.
Jesus.
Well, this is not a whisper chat thing, but Romoxis and Jack, Evers, you both. Well, I would say that Jack can't really tell because
Yeah, I've been here.
yeah, you haven't been here for long enough. But you can tell that ever since Jack joined, Romoxis' sister has not said she hasn't really said a word. Like, other than, simple, okay, and things like that. Which,
Okay.
and Romoxis, you can tell that she seems very uncomfortable.
Roxas will, like, as we're walking, like, step back. She's like, kind of away from Jack.
As I say, I'm like 10, 20 feet in front of the group.
Yeah, it's just like, all right, with his giant ass ears, I'm sure he can still hear us. What's your...
What did
What's
you
your-
guys say?
What's with the aversion to the tiny rabbit?
Well, ever since everything happened with the ringmaster, I would think you shouldn't be surprised that I do not trust people that I just met.
Makes sense. We're not exactly extremely trustworthy of him either, but we don't really have too much of a choice right now since we're trying to kill the ringmaster. However, I do have one question for you. I know that in that time when the ringmaster figured out who you were, he started his experiments. Our friend Liz here was one of his earlier experiments, and we're currently down a very valuable doctor that was working on a possible cure or medicine to help her. So any information you might have would be golden in her health.
As I said
Can I
before,
hear them talking about this before? I'm just
Make a
curious.
perception check.
All right, this should go well.
But she says, as I said before, the only person that I know that can reverse something like that would be the doctor that the ringmaster is forcing to do these experiments.
Right. Liz, and you don't have the name of this doctor, do you?
Liz, I'll say that Liz. I'll say that. Sure, yeah, you can hear.
All right.
All right.
They think I can't hear them, but I do,
It
and I
wasn't-
listen intently.
I forgot.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to figure to remember that trend.
And just go, it's not you I was trying to hide it from. It was the fucker all the way over there. Don't speak too loudly.
But
I
she
muse
says,
his words.
I do not remember his name. He never really said much, and the ringmaster always just called him Doctor.
Do I recognize this?
Make a history check.
Come on, big money.
Please, please.
12 again.
What the fuck?
I mean, hey, it's the upper tens.
It's getting
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I'll say that you have some flashbacks of things similar, but not much new information,
Hmm. I recall.
or not much information that I'm willing to share in this big group.
I see. I recall memories of a character just like this a long time ago.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're the one. Well, anyway,
They were a bitch and a half.
yeah, I can assume.
If I
But
could
you
skewer
cannot
them to this
expect me
day,
to say
I
a
would.
single word around that stupid rabbit. I do not trust him, so I'm not going to speak around him.
I'm not stupid.
See, I knew he could hear fucking everything.
He says he's not stupid, but is he?
You want to find out?
We're not having. See, this is why you're not trusted. You're constantly threatening the people you're supposedly helping to work.
I ponder his intentions. He is a strange one.
Listen,
Yes.
my intentions were to kill you. I would have. Or Mox is first in his sleep, then.
I was just waiting for you to
I
do
am
the freaking
concerned
Alistair
by
quote.
this choice.
Well, I'm at least glad enough that you find me threatening enough that you take me in the sleep.
Not threatening, just fast enough to actually get the fuck away and then warn somebody else.
Well, still a threat in some capacity.
Yeah.
How tall is Jack, by the way?
My favorite descriptor is 6 foot, but 1 foot of ears, so technically 5 foot.
Okay. Alright. Good to
So
know that he is taller than me.
Up all the time.
Not all the time, because like it's cartilage, so like he can like slick him back, put a hood up to keep a lower profile. But like if he's out and about, he'll probably just have his hood down and ears up.
I like to imagine Ramoxis like the ears are always fucking just twitching at every fucking sound, whether there's a sound or not. Like mainly just when looking for shit. We'll just go, right, well, we're gonna find this coin. I remember last time whenever we tried to fight the Ringmaster, he had some sort of spell or control over Liz that brought her to fight against us. And we're not gonna kill our ally just because they've been brainwashed to fight against us for the time.
I do not recall this, brainwashing. I wonder upon this strange statement that
You know,
The cat
it
speaks.
was funny for like the first. It was funny for the first like 10 minutes of the walk, but now it's just getting like boring and annoying.
For what it's worth, I still think it's funny.
It's just me. So it's just
The
me.
flattest delivery known to man.
Oh, so you know what humor is.
Vaguely.
I'm surprised to know that he knows what humor is. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes, quite.
considering
yes,
you
quite.
were done,
Mhm.
considering under similar circumstance you were brought under some sort of, the best I can word it is experimentation and manipulation mentally. I would not be surprised if during our bout with the Ringmaster you would also be brought under some sort of mind control. This is why I think it would be best that whenever we decide to finally do this, you're not in that fight.
And leave you in that fight to die? Yeah, that's not happening. As I said, I'm not leaving your side.
Yes, but here's the only other alternative.
No, I do not care what your reasoning is.
It's either I die or you kill me, or we live. You don't think the Ringmaster's a sick and twisted enough asshole to leave everybody else alive, to kill everybody else except me so that you'd be the one to kill me, so you come to consciousness with my blood on your hands?
Yeah, that kind of tracks.
Well, seeing how the last time I left you, I did not see you for years, this is not happening. I do not care. I will fight with you, and you
Well,
will
when
not
I
complain about it.
When I left last time, it was because I wasn't sure how to face the things that I saw and dealt with. And now, thanks to these people around me, minus the rabbit, I killed the thing that killed our parents.
I'm not even sure if that's necessarily true anymore, knowing the information.
Well, even if it wasn't the will, it was still the creature that did it, even if the will was not its own.
She just kind of shrugs.
All I'm trying to say is that I've made up my mind and I'm not running from my family or my problems anymore. I've spent too long running away and not enough time looking within. And if me healing is making sure that you're safe so that I can come back to you alive, that's what I'll do, and I'm not gonna risk your mentality over your safety.
And let me ask you this. If you do, in fact, attack the Ringmaster and do lose and you do die, tell me, how will I be safe? He would probably kidnap me again and turn me back into his experiment, which is a fate worse than death.
Well, I've lived long enough to know that you get so drunk that even the lines of fate begin to blur together and you can make whatever you want. So I don't care what happens in this fight. I know I'm killing that bastard for harming my family and harming my friends. And if there's one person that I can feel semi-safe about, there's at least one person in this group that doesn't like to leave a target unkilled.
You know, you could just say dead.
True.
Okay.
There's one person that would guarantee the target's demise, and that's that creepy ass little rabbit over there.
Jack like turns around and like,
Now this tiny detective goblin
I ponder the new information that was set upon me. It gives me worry, makes me concerned. I ponder this as they twaddle on about their worries and concerns.
is a great fighter, and we're hoping that her will be stronger than the ringmaster's pull, since she was an older experiment before he perfected it. So his pull is hopefully not
He
as
speaks
strong.
as though he knows anything about this, but he does not know what I have gone through.
No, I don't. But I've also gone through horrible shit, and I know that it fucks you up. So I can only imagine you're about 10 times as fucked as I am.
This is an alright estimate.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm just trying... You know, this is really screwed up, because now I'm the fucking voice of reason, it feels like. And that's not a good thing.
I don't like to
Perhaps
think
you
that
also
was
need
just
this
trying
to
not
loosen up a
laugh.
bit. Yes. Maybe then you would see the truth for what it is.
What?
I hand out the book.
I literally can't hold that, you know? Not while I'm wearing this ring. I cannot hold it.
I swear if I had just Jack's hand.
I
is
bring it
sorry.
back and offer it to Yuna. Yes.
If Yuna has it, then they'll be forcibly 10 feet away from me at all times.
Free me from these shackles.
If you say so. I go take the I take the book again and then move like 2 feet farther away.
Thank God that's over!
Alright, this has gotten fucking strange. Alright, are we fucking...
Why didn't you take that from me sooner?
Hey, where's the giant fucking tree that fell down? It's gotta be here somewhere.
Everyone make a perception check.
Another one! 30.
30.
Perception, my favorite.
31.
God damn.
Fuck you. You have
Everyone-
one more
everyone but
perception
Liz.
bonus to me.
Everyone but Liz recognizes the area and know that they have to go into the woods now and find this tree that fell down.
To be
I'm
fair,
just, like,
she
looking
she
around
was
for a
in someone else's control for pretty much that
That
entire
is
fight. So
true.
like, probably wouldn't remember anyways.
That is true.
You're
I'm
welcome.
just looking
But yeah,
around and then
I'd
just like see you
say
guys
it-
wandering that way. I would just follow.
It doesn't take you guys long to find the fallen down tree, which now has plants kind of growing around it.
Alright, Tiny Goblin, you think you can roll that tree? I think it called you a fucking asshole, and I think that tree needs to get rolled.
If the world wills it. I go to lift it. I go to roll
If
over the
God
tree.
allows it.
Yeah, if God allows it.
Okay, is that just strength?
Yeah, just roll a strength check.
God, please.
Yes, my child.
8. She rolled an 8.
She rolled an 8.
Is anyone helping her?
Kill me now.
I'll help her.
Eunice
I'll help
helping.
her.
I'll help her.
Then I'll say she has advantage.
Should I
So you can
roll
roll one more dice.
Yep, roll again.
And say, I will not. I have an 8 strength.
I have a
You are not strong.
I mean, I have a 9.
It
There
was
we
almost
go.
a
There you
1.
go.
It was almost a 1.
That was almost the one
That's
indeed.
a 19. Okay, so I'll say that. Yeah, with Yuna's
God.
help, you're able to kind of roll the tree over, just kind of one roll.
Is the coin
And-
still there?
I think we'd have to look around a bit.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation.
Mm.
Because
Let's
yeah, this is-
investigate.
This
2.
would be an investigate check.
You got 2 total.
I got
I rolled a 2
6.
and I have a +0.
I'll peek
Ah.
my +1.
I got a 23.
Shit.
Oh my god, thank god someone did.
And I got a
God knows it wasn't me.
Oh yeah, I do know it wasn't you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Wow, God,
So-
feeling a little sassy today? Jeez.
Feel a little sassy.
God's got them
Uh,
fucking
I'll-
painted fake fingernails going.
That's not happening.
One day.
I'll say that, yeah, Yuna, after the freaking log is rolled over, immediately spots the glint that was shining off it, and you find the coin, the gold coin. You have no idea if it works.
Right.
Still,
Alright.
Do we even know
Nope.
if that's the same coin?
I don't
Looks like
think we
it.
dropped any other coins around.
I think I found it. I hold up a regular gold coin. Just what we're after.
Question: did you get that out of a dilapidated sack on a corpse?
Maybe.
Yeah, that was one of the guardsmen that we used to try to take him down.
So they're not using it anymore.
I guess you could say that.
I mean, it is a dead body. I would say yes.
What are they gonna do? File a complaint?
File complaint HR.
It's like the fucking episode 3 of fucking Digital Circus. Please don't come alive. Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
That was so funny. Okay.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah, you holds up the coin. It's like, this is definitely it. Now, question is, will this even still work?
I don't know if I want
entirely
to.
up to the ringmaster, but however, considering what happened last time, it might just intrigue him so much that he decides to come up anyway. Though he might bring reinforcements this time, I wouldn't put it past him.
I mean, I'm
suppose
pretty
there is
sure the
only one
last
way to
time we
find
saw
out.
him was literally here, yeah?
Actually, there are 2 ways to find out. Actually doing it and making an Arcana check.
You think I'm gonna pass a fucking Arcana check?
Oh look!
Observe!
Observe.
Observe. 11.
One.
What did you get?
19 plus 120.
Damn, alright.
20.
I was fully expecting to be like 4.
I was really hoping it was going to be just wait, natural 1.
Watch and learn.
I got double 1. I got 11.
Anytime I watch and learn, I'm fully expecting to fail.
Oh yeah.
Because it's
Whatever. It's like I
amazing
mean,
if it
every
happens
single
that
time
way.
I'd say, You could make this check. Fucking a world without magic, sure.
Yeah.
So, you got a dirt 20, so I'll say that, Jack, you look at it, and you can tell that it does have still some magical properties to it, though it doesn't seem like it is just like you toss the coin and it immediately teleports him.
There's some more
Yeah.
nuance to it.
He like holds like the back of his hand towards him. Goes, yeah, there's a bit of magic in that thing. Don't know what kind or what it can do, but yeah, it's magical.
How the hell can you tell?
Sorry, what was that?
Damn it! I don't have Presti to confetti. Right, you don't know I can do magic. Just a gut feeling.
Alright.
All right.
I turn to my sister.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, go ahead.
This should go well.
I'll say that you make a
Damn. Okay.
Finally!
23.
Finally!
so I want you to make a deception check because
I cannot pass that. I only have a +2 and I didn't level
Yes!
deception. Like,
well,
I'm
the thing is,
not-
if you
I'm not
got a
someone-
natural 20, I would say that is more.
You're proficient in insight?
Yeah.
contested rolls do not have crit auto success because it is one person's ability against another. That's why I have a really
care.
That's fair. I was gonna say that's why I have a very funny build that has a base 40 stealth roll.
Jesus Christ.
And
Oh
it
my
maxes out at
lord.
61.
What the fuck?
Well,
But,
God.
yeah, like
damn.
Yeah,
that's
that's a very
fine.
funny build. It's so niche. but,
Bro could
like,
hide from God.
oh, absolutely. You could stealth check out of the
That
cave
reminds
if
me.
you want.
Jerem looks down, he's like, where'd he go?
that reminds me. There was this one time I was playing D&D, and I remember I asked my DM, "Can I hide in my own shadow?" And he's just like, "Roll."
Sure. Roll,
And of course, I
bitch.
roll a natural 20.
Always.
Oh, perfect.
If the dice can prove the DM a fool, they will do it in an instant.
The thing is that I asked it I've done Rogue quite a bit, and because I love Rogue.
Rogue's good.
But I've done the lost stealth stuff, and I've asked that to a few a DM a few times, and each time they're just like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, what?
Well, it's like the dwarf in heavy plate mail falls off the cliff. I flap my arms. What? I flap my arms really hard. Roll a d20? Natural 20. Fuck you. Roll it again. Another nat 20.
The exasperated
destiny.
die is what I live for.
You watch as somehow the dwarf flaps really fucking hard and is back on the cliff's edge.
That's where one of my favorite
It's like
things Matthew
cartoony
Mercer does
ass.
is explain to me how that would work. If you, the
Anyway.
player, can conceive of it. Sure.
You were saying, Ramoxis?
Oh,
I was?
did you
Yeah,
tell
what?
me about with the insight thing?
Oh yeah, the insight thing.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
absolutely something he's hiding.
Yeah.
I feel like that was explained already.
As
Yeah,
soon as like
the
you say
character
that,
actually
Liss's face
Well,
just turns
yeah.
to.
Oh, you pick up a magic set. What'd you get? What'd you get?
What am I, a dog here?
You know, I just.
I
thought
may be
about
small, but I'm not that tiny.
Me.
Find it really funny that the cat's sicking a dog on me.
I'm not a dog! It's a dog green!
Some of them possibly.
I need to remember.
I
what
didn't know
your
you were
effect
tall and
is,
stupid!
Ina. Like, I need to continue to remember what your effect is, because I just thought of a really funny moment where it's like, all of you guys are looking under the tree. You see the coin. You go to walk and pick it up, but then you just move away because Ramoxis is too close.
into the log.
It's like a fucking. There's just a wall of force around me, and so he just. The fuck?
No, it's like his hand reaches to pick it up, but then his body just suddenly moves to a different direction. He just grabs dirt.
It's like the dude with venom. Like he just.
Exactly. But I just have to continue to remember that is something that's happening.
Yeah, I'll try to remember too.
But yeah, you found the coin, and it seems to still have magical properties to it, according to Jack.
Alright.
How would you know that,
Trust me or don't.
funny man?
I trust you about as much as I trust myself sober. I've been drunk for the past like 20 years.
What he means, he doesn't fucking trust you.
Just alright, and it's not a magical coin that does whatever the fuck you think it does. It's just a random coin.
Is this like the fucking, what is it? Like, converse psychology?
Reverse
Yeah, that one.
Psychology.
That one.
What's that?
Yeah. It's like where you.
Palamopoulos runs in and gives Liz a book about reverse psychology.
What the
You should
fuck?
write that.
What the?
No, that was the fucking reverse psychology.
The reverse ragcology.
I live for Ramoxis messing up words.
Big words.
These have too many big words in this. What the heck is this?
Basically, it's where they say the opposite thing to make you do a thing. So it's like if we were in the fight and I said, Liz, don't hit that guy, and then you went, that would make you want to go over and hit the guy.
Well, that's not true. I would never do that.
Yeah, I have a shortened book. He gives you a book that is 1 page for reverse psychology. You
For
open it up,
dummies.
and there's
Okay.
one word, and it just says Jack.
Ah.
How does that make sense?
Liz, don't attack that tree stump.
Why do you not want me to attack the tree stump?
Because I don't.
What are you hiding?
See that? You know how you want to attack the tree stump now?
It's not that I want to. I'm just confused as to why you want me to attack. You want me to attack the tree stump?
No, I'm saying don't attack it. And so that's making you want to attack it. That's reverse psychology, saying the... Anyway, Marley...
Let's make a intelligence saving throw.
She's just like.
Smoke starts pooling out of the ears.
I feel like this is the equivalent of GLaDOS saying the fucking what is it? To short circuit Wheatley, but he's too dumb to
Understand paradox?
Yeah. Paradoxes, that's what it is.
Is false. This sentence is
Correct.
false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
I'm just not gonna worry about it anyway.
Right, Marley. Do you have, or what is your fighting capabilities? Is it sticking to the shadows? Is it up close and personal? Do you have any to speak of? Or are you just winging it?
Well, the biggest problem is that I do not have much weapon kind of stuff.
Hey,
What
you can
kind
hit
of
my
weapon?
javelin.
That's for throwing like one time. She needs something she can keep more permanently.
I mean, I have 2 of them.
So she can throw them 2 times.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, isn't it? I do have 2
Okay.
hand axes as well.
Are you good, like, if you've ever had to get into a scrap, did you use like a knife? Did you use like a crossbow? Did you use like your
I do know how
claws.
to use a knife. Why do you think I was about to stab Liz over here?
Well,
You
yeah,
tried to
but I
stab
wasn't sure. Everybody knows how to use a knife. You put the sharp end into the squishy bit, and then the squishy bit loses its blood.
I mean, there's a bit more nuance to that, but you got the gist.
I mean, any part could be a squishy part if you try hard enough.
Specific squishy parts do tend to yield better results, such as if you go right about here and cut
Exactly.
there, you'll bleed out
Right.
there, or you can
And
go
the squishy part that's better is typically.
shot to the heart. You can also aim for the brainstem to cut off.
Okay,
All right,
Professor,
now
we
this
can...
is getting more and more terrifying the more you continue with this lesson.
I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this. I'd like to know more.
All right, well that can be your bonding experience later.
Alright.
You can talk together one time during your watches at camp to figure out where the best places to stab people are. How about that?
A
Hmm.
lot of different places yield different results. Like if you cut somebody's
That doesn't
I look
mean
forward to
no.
rolled the muscle up the back of their
Mm.
leg.
Oh, anyway, Marley.
That's an actual
Ankle
fact.
slasher?
That's a fun fact.
What?
That's an actual thing. If you slash somebody's Achilles tendon, it will roll the muscle up the back of their leg, rendering that leg useless.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know
The-
how hard it is to
Is
cut
it-
an Achilles tendon?
My
Actually, pretty easy, especially if it's under pressure or
Mine-
under tension.
I mean, if it's under pressure, yeah, but like I've talked to a foot doctor before. You need a saw.
There was a duelist who won his first and only duel against a master duelist this way. He cut the dude's Achilles tendon, rounded behind him until he fell over, jumped on his chest, and just stabbed him to death.
damn.
Nice.
All you said duelist, and all I can think about is the fucking. Who was the president that the dude tried to assassinate him? Pistol failed. Second pistol failed. I think it was Andrew Jackson or somebody. Dude tried to kill him. Pulls out pistol. Fails. Second pistol. Fails. The president proceeds to take out his cane and start beating the dude to death. And the crowd had to take the president off of the assassin.
Shit, that's up there with, what was it? It was Teddy Roosevelt getting shot mid-speech and saying, quote, I appear to have been shot.
Yep, I heard you shot.
Finishing the speech.
I
Or the
mean,
one-
how else are you gonna say that? Just
The one where
Oh.
Ronald Reagan, somebody tried to assassinate Ronald Reagan, and then in a later speech a balloon pops and he just goes, "Miss me."
Yeah,
Anyway,
just gotta be quick.
Anyway,
Too bad.
alright, Marley. I know Yuna's got an old crossbow. He's currently using one that does some weird, like, whale shit.
I don't know either.
oh yeah, it was crazy. A whole narwhal came through the ceiling at one of the places we were at.
Whale shit.
Yeah.
No, like, not like shit, like a whole ass narwhal.
It came through and it like impaled a dude. Absolutely
like,
skewered him.
Straight through the mouth, right out the ass.
It was pretty impressive, honestly.
Whatever you say. Honestly, the hardest part about this character is keeping a straight face. like, anytime, like, I'll drop like a snarky remark or one of y'all do something funny, I'm just like, I can't react. Get inside.
Get it.
Alright. We can just give you a crossbow, let you stay hidden within the tree line, taking pot shots at the ringmaster, and hopefully keep him distracted with all of us being more out in the open.
are we doing this right now?
We could, or we can hold off. You only have the thing is, you only have a few more days before the things keeping you safe from the current ringmaster's will fade.
Yes, but wouldn't it be smarter to get some allies? I mean, even someone like Valen, someone who I actually do trust, might be beneficial to have when fighting the ringmaster.
And if we did try fighting him, why would he? What would stop him from disappearing like last time?
I mean, if you kill him fast enough.
No, what? You gonna do that?
Yeah.
That's why he's here. But also, we're using me as bait because it's thanks to me he lost his latest experiment. He's gonna try and hard focus me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure he can't fucking hit me.
Even if it would be more beneficial if we could get more allies, such as like anyone that you think that could be an ally, someone in maybe
You think that racist centipede will help us?
Oh, I doubt it.
No.
Do you think?
that dude.
Oh, you know Hitler?
Name. And the fucking excitement.
Yeah,
You know
it's pretty great. I mean, definitely a little bit of
I mean, yeah.
He's something.
He taught me new slurs I never thought possible.
I know, right?
That sounds about
I've never
right.
heard so many slurs over a tail.
He called me stew. Like rabbit stew.
I never would have thought. I can only imagine how that sounded
Damn.
in whatever that language
you
is.
know what? It's lore
Oh,
now.
he had to sit me down.
Zach now knows the racist language. You can put that in your languages.
Let's
All right.
I only like half know. I know some
Yeah, I'll
words.
say that also, Marcus, you can put like, you know, like you know how to like listen to it. You can't really speak it.
Oh, stop focusing, but there it is.
Speak it or read it, but you can like you know what they're saying when you hear it.
Oh no.
Just like yes, racism.
You know how to
Oh,
speak
no.
racism.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if that's a blessing or a curse.
Well, I
My
mean,
whereabouts on January 6th, unknown.
well, I mean, I literally get the fucking. I put language proficiency half racism, but literally at 11th level.
Half
Concept now of having full racist and half racist.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, my great grandfather was racist, so I got a little bit of it in there.
Yeah, thanks for the bloodline. I'm only about a quarter racist, but
Sometimes, you know.
I got it
We all
from
know
my
that centipede.
father on my right
full
side.
Race. He's double
Oh, yeah.
racist.
Oh yeah.
but that's the thing. At 11th level, I'll just be able to understand all languages.
Speak and understand all. Or
Yes.
You understand all spoken languages, and when you speak, all languages can understand you.
Yeah, if something can speak a language and I am speaking to it, it can understand me.
I still don't know why the fuck they have that in there.
I don't know either, but I think it'd be hilarious if Ramoxis is just so drunk off his ass that he's just like, oh no, yeah, they said that. How do you know that? I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just assuming.
His words slur together so much that it sounds like every language. Alright,
Well, aside,
Are we planning on doing this now or?
it's either now or we can get Valen, possibly the racist centipede.
I highly doubt he'd help us. I could
I don't think we should do it now.
potentially use my connections to get a few Garrismen from Danimore Palace, but considering the last time they tried to help us fight the Ringmaster, it would be it might be difficult to convince them.
I'd rather not send more, See, this is why I'm more willing to try the racist centipede, because then if he dies, it's probably more good in the world.
Fair point, but what stakes would he have into helping us?
It's a very good point.
Unless we
Being
paid
able to kill
him.
someone.
I mean, he gets to kill people. He seems to enjoy doing that.
Are there any? Is there anything
I mean, we could
racist
talk-
he doesn't know?
I mean, it's what? They're a human? We could just... I mean, human... The Ringmaster's a human, right? Or are they elf?
Make
I
a
couldn't
history
tell,
check.
honestly.
Would I be
You know,
able to
yeah,
also do a
With
history check?
disadvantage because he's always wearing a mask.
Would I be able
With
to know
disadvantage.
with my history?
That's a 13.
I'll say that you have a straight roll list because
Yeah, right.
I rolled 15 both times. That's
A
cool.
5 and a 4.
natural one got
Natural
close to
one.
natural one.
No idea. You
So-
don't even think he's real.
I don't know. He's a god in my mind. We're gonna be fighting a god.
All your rolls perfectly line up for that.
What's the highest roll?
I got a 13. You
I got
got a
15.
We're gonna fucking die.
I'd say that Jax probably ran into the ringmaster once or twice.
So do I roll with advantage or not advantage? Do I roll straight or disadvantage?
Disadvantage because always wearing a mask, and his hair is long enough that it covers his ears.
3.
3.
I'll say that Yuna, being a half elf, can tell that he is an elf.
Okay, that's fair.
Right, well, there's an elven person. Elves are always fucking snobby, grimy bastards. I'm sorry if we talk about how
Are they?
you're. No, okay. You're
Most of them are, yeah.
Are you the only good one?
I don't even
I'm
want
just-
to unpack
I'm
what you
just
just said. but-
That alone carries a lot of weight with it.
Yep.
No individual is, or no group is inherently good or bad. It's more so what the individuals, but part of the group do.
What are you talking about?
Why did we get a freaking philosopher?
Look,
I already have that
Ring?
weird psychology book the guy gave me. I still don't understand it.
All right, well,
Degrees of separation when you do my work.
we know that the ringmaster is an uptight, snobby prick. If we talk
And
about
a god.
no,
Does
No.
bleed.
if we
Mm.
yes, he does. We've seen him bleed before.
He's very much not a god then.
Now,
If he bleeds, I can kill it.
He's
so.
invincible.
if we talk to the race of Centipede about how this ringmaster, if we talk to him about how he's looking down on him specifically, how he's so uptight and snobby, believing that the Centipede race should just die out entirely, I'm sure we could convince him that way.
You want to say that to the centipede's face?
It's not us that want that. It's saying that the ringmaster wants that, and we're trying to kill him so he could help us.
You're just speaking to God now.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
By the way,
By whose way?
this is very funny because obviously I couldn't plan this ahead of time. Going forward, any intelligence checks I have to recall information about the ringmaster's an advantage because he is an elf, and elf is one of my favorite enemies.
Oh no, preferred enemy type.
I have elf and human because I was like 1, 2,
damn.
bang bang.
Yeah,
I have.
not on there.
Oh, I forget what I have.
Ramoxis and Alyssa is your preferred enemy.
Specifically us.
I actually, you know what? I think the two that I have are a race we have not seen in the campaign yet.
Let's go.
Jarom
What?
Tiefling.
Ooh.
My preferred enemy.
I was sitting there. I was like, "What makes sense for political assassinations?"
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Yuna's preferred people to kill is going to be that one guy that you guys just met.
Alright, are we off to the meet up with Hitler?
Where would we even
That's
go
so
to
weird.
find him? Danamore?
I
Or Ormshire?
Almanchar.
still be up in Olmshire.
Well, I'd hope up in Ormshire.
I suppose it would be worth, just out of curiosity's sake, to see how the successful insurrection went up in Ormshire. See how
Yes.
they're doing.
Alright, give me 1 second. That's a 3 Constitution save to make a portal.
You end up in the ocean.
Hey, some dude, welcome.
Opens up into
as
the ocean.
portal opens up,
Some
you
dude's
see-
here. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, the moment of
It's blink, blink. I guess we're walking again.
No, I got multiple tries. Close. Try again. That went out of my. That fucking bounced out of my thing. Two.
You close it. You open it up again.
Further
It is in the same. It's like probably 10 feet away from where the previous location of the portal was.
Shit. Close. One last try.
I start
10. 10.
Oh my god.
I was fully expecting a 1.
Oh,
Some dude's literally just like, why are you guys meeting with the German leader / artist from 1940?
Austrian, excuse you.
Yes, Austrian.
Because the
Austrian.
racist
Do
centipede.
not claim him.
Because that is the name of a centipede that is incredibly racist, and he is also really good at killing people, and we're kind of trying to kill somebody.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we're trying to get him onto our side.
With a 10, I'll say that it leads you to the fork in the road.
Ooh.
Closer than where we were.
Yeah, go closer to where we were.
Alright, I got us a little closer.
Oh, it actually worked this time.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Freaking Jack's already like 100 feet away. Oh, I have to run
I-
back now.
No, I just imagine I walk through the portal and he's already there. Like, the fuck.
Forest is my favorite terrain, so
Well, you're not really in the forest. You're kind of in the plains right now.
fair.
Mm.
You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm not stupid.
Aggressively drawing more trees on the map. Look,
It's like,
they were always there.
hey, look, a new official Dungeons and Dragons class. Look, Artificer's an official class.
Yo.
It is, but it isn't at the same time. It's in purgatory, and it makes me sad.
Sedge.
But yeah, you guys make it there, and I'll say that you guys probably I'll say around like sunset, you make it to the gates of Omenshire. Looks just like the way you left it, except there seems to be just kind of like, it's like as you got there, you see kind of over at the side just a pile of skeletons.
Oh, I
Oh, yeah.
Why are you acting like you know why that's there?
No reason. Go inside.
Long story.
It's probably fine.
That one walks in.
As you attempt to walk in, suddenly you realize the gate's closed, and they're like,
How tall?
"No
is
one
the
is
wall?
allowed in without certification."
Certification?
God.
Since when do we need certification?
I don't think you remember last time you need to sneak in.
God, if I was not a Dead Inside character, certify these balls.
Certify my hairy fucking nutsack!
I present
heard
like the psychology book.
Yuna puts his hand over in front of Ramax's face. Like, hold on.
I rip
Oh,
out like a
one
page
second.
from the psychology
And
book.
then oh yeah, puts his hand in front of his face and then like steps away 10 feet again.
Question: How tall is this wall?
This outer wall. Let me do some calculations.
The hands of mischief are up.
So, have you guys heard of the reverberant?
I'm going to call these the hands of mischief from now on, by the way.
I'll
Trev.
say-
Because every single time you're doing, every time you have an evil thought, or whenever I say something as a DM and you're like, oh, I mean, that's the look of I fucked up in something I've said.
I am a scheming motherfucker. I ain't nothing.
I'll
but-
say that this wall is probably around 80 foot tall.
Quick maths.
Calculates.
I could get 90% of the way up the wall.
Damn. So not quite.
It's how? Hold on, how tall?
Because I can
It's 80
20
feet tall.
I can 20 feet up, and then with my length of rope, cast rope trick, and rope trick states that the rope just goes up until it reaches the end of the rope, and then it opens the extra dimensional space at the top. Now I don't have to enter that, so I could climb up that fucking rope.
So
But
wait, if you
I'll
just
just
got a
go in the
long
fucking sewers.
rope,
But
I have a 50-foot length of rope.
like, wait a minute.
You
First
watch
off,
him
what-
like start pulling out like a fucking like full ass 50-foot length of rope.
Hold on, Rabbit. Hold on. We'd let the fucking elf that knows what they're talking about talk.
Real quick, like the guard that's up by the gate. They're not dressed like the old guards, are they? They're like the new
Really?
regime. I
you
guess
can't
you
really
could say.
see them because what it is that there's like the wall, and then there's like almost like the ice slot, right?
Mm.
Where so they
Oh,
can
okay.
talk through it, but you can't see the guard. You just can kind of hear them and see their eyes while they peer at you through the.
I heard that there was like a problem with your queen. What's going on there?
Let me talk to the queen. Can I talk to your manager?
I'm gonna ask about the queen, and he's like, "The queen is no more."
All right.
Oh,
About
that's a
that.
strange name.
About that. Luckily for you, you wouldn't be able. You wouldn't have to deal with the queen anymore if it weren't for us.
Are we sure we want to reveal that right now?
Jack
What was
cocked the fucking eyebrow and was like, "Is that gonna get us through the fucking gates?"
You're like
wait a
cool
minute.
with the queen dying, right? Or are you sad about that?
Did you guys work with Bradley?
That's right.
Are you?
Yeah.
Hold on a fucking. Are you cool with Bradley? Is the question.
Yeah, we know that creep.
I work for Bradley. I can
Yes.
Have him come down to make
He
sure
offered
he
us
knows
popsicles one time. That was
Yes,
kind of weird.
there's the fucking popsicle with the weird beard place. God, I hate that shit.
you. I still have to make sure to check with Bradley. He can come down and check himself.
All right, we'll wait.
Immediately
Probably
turns to you
about.
Starts putting the fucking rope back.
and looks at you and goes,
I feel like we should have communicated about talking about how we killed the queen first. We're not sure everybody would have been happy about that.
Have
It
you
was a-
seen the outfit that was, the underground cell that was trying to get rid of the queen? I feel like the moment she died and we left, they ransacked the garrison. They killed every single guard there or tried to convert them. Trust me, I know their type.
After
Alright.
probably about 10 minutes of waiting, you hear a very familiar voice and one that is ingrained in your head for the rest of your life. Who's there?
Oh fuck! It's you again.
The Brady Bunch.
Hello.
The fucking band of misfits that helped you kill that old ugly bitch.
Minus
Oh my
the-
god, you've returned. Please come in. And then
One-
the two giant doors open as you see Bradley Upper Crust the Third.
question, how long does it take for the doors to open?
Probably about, I'd say, with these size of doors, I'll say, to be fully open, I'd say 30 seconds to a minute.
The moment he says, come on in, Ramoxis immediately dash to backseat feet, scales wall, goes down to the other side.
Yup, because he's a monk, he can do that.
Well,
Oh, right, you have a natural climb speed. I forgot.
I have a
about
natural, yeah, I can both run up the wall 220 feet without falling, and also scale down the wall 220 feet because I have a climb speed. So I just, within 6 seconds, up the wall, other side, down the wall, in front of the door.
Yeah, that's why he goes first.
Show off.
You guys walk in and you see Bradley uppercut. He's like, "Welcome back to Omenshire. I hope you've had a pleasant experience being out. I don't think I've met this man before." And he gestures to Jack.
No, he's new and creepy.
And where's
a
Jack
weirdo.
too?
About that.
And like I kind of like signal to the talisman I have tied around my like rope belt, and like
He had an unfortunate accident, making sure we got out of our situation alive.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for your loss. He was quite an interesting character, but I do know Soul enjoyed his company.
Oh no.
Speaking of, where is Soul? I feel like this would be good information to give to him personally.
Soul, he's at his home right now, I believe.
Alright, well, we'll find our way around.
But please come in. What? Is there anything I can do for you? I do owe you a bit of a favor.
Yes,
I-
and
We
Well-
do
Yes.
need help.
Is Hitler still around?
Hitler? Yeah, I mean, he is still around, but I know he's still in the city somewhere, but he's kind of rebellious. I
How
wouldn't
well
be
do you,
surprised if he already joined a rebellion to go against me.
how well do you think we could convince him to kill a very snobby elf that looks down on everybody?
Depends, because you saying that to him, he's kind of a tricky one to convince, because no matter what, he sees you as an enemy.
gathered as much.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're racist against everybody, it makes sense.
Some dude's like, he would probably join the elf. He also said, why does the character Jarom is voicing sound like the old guy from Family Guy?
Because it is the
Because
voice
it's intentional.
That is literally the voice I based it off of, so...
Alright, well, we'll find Soul and break that and then try and find the fucking centipede. I mean,
Oh, so who is this? He gestures to your sister.
that would be my sister. Somebody saved from the clutches of this snobby uptight elf.
Well, isn't that fascinating? Please, you want some popsicles?
I would.
I think we'll pass for now, but appreciate the gesture.
I'm fine.
Well, if you ever need me, just tell a guide and I'll come rushing down.
Sounds
You
good.
got it.
Soul's house. Here, I'll give you his address real quick.
Has he got the tasty
Hey,
pastry
thank you.
place?
Oh yeah, the pastries place is still up and running, and it is still very popular. Though it did get a contender.
Well, really, there's business there's a... What's the fucking word for it? I'm not good with big words. Competition.
Yes, there's
That's
competition for that place now.
I've been drunk for the past 20 fucking years straight. You really think anything smaller than that? You think I understand things bigger than that?
I vastly overestimated your intelligence. My apologies.
You think a smart person would be drunk off their ass for 20 fucking years straight?
Well, there is a correlation between high intelligence people and depression, and therefore alcohol consumption, so...
What's depression?
Well, I may not be smart, but I'm sure as hell fucking depressed.
Well,
does
Les,
that
if you go to
mean?
this library, there's a man that can help you.
We've met
Hip
him.
and paddle obstacleist.
Oh, wow, you know him too? I feel like he's everywhere nowadays.
He
He
fucking
literally
is.
is.
I would not be surprised if it's either one man who's so fast he's in every place at once, or if it's a bunch of fucking clones.
That it's clones.
Sex top, like maybe.
It could be like a Nurse Joy situation where it's like 14 plus identical children.
Who the hell is
Who's
Nurse
Nurse
Joy?
Joy?
Right, you guys don't get around much. Okay.
No, I don't really visit the doctor because they're.
Yeah.
I would hope they would be happy.
because otherwise you wouldn't be drunk for 20 years.
Yeah. It's gonna take more than just a doctor to fix that problem.
All right.
Anyway,
Isn't
Enough
a nurse
wasting
like a
time.
doctor?
Damn.
The only doctor I know is Doc Show.
alright.
Finally!
Someone call me a doctor. Yo. Fucking finally.
A tear rolls down the bag of ashes.
A single raindrop.
Well, I suppose it's
Oh,
time
yes,
to find Soul
Alright, let's
Give him
find
the
this
news.
place.
and, of course, get to Hitler. And he looks up at the sky, sees that the sun is still going down over past horizon. I suppose the hotel as well.
if you want, you can stay in the castle, so you won't have to pay.
Fuck, yeah, God, I've always wanted to sleep in a castle bed.
Oh,
All right.
If you're offering,
I
all
wonder
right.
what the curtains are like.
Right. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll find Soul's house, deliver the news, probably get some pastries, and then make our way up to the castle.
Bradley Uppercrust nods as he takes flight and towards the castle.
You think they got nice chandeliers in there?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh.
Probably very valuable. Look, yeah, it gives like a cheeky look over to Hermoxis.
Well, we'll have to wait till tomorrow for any plan to try and take it.
It could never compare to that one in that one hotel.
Oh yeah,
Let's
definitely.
not. Let's try not to lose favor with our allies right now.
It's only one chandelier. It's
They're not gonna miss it. Well, I mean, I would miss it, but I don't think they'll miss it.
all right.
Say.
Where is Soul's house?
Soul's house seems to be in the second ring area. It seems like he was promoted to a more popular or a more higher area because of how kind he is.
My boy.
Man, so nice he got a fucking promotion in status.
Bro got good social credit.
Probably also because he's rich. He literally just gave Ramoxis money.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the things that are happening in chat right now.
What's happening in chat?
So
fucking
some
time
dude's
with-
wife came into the chat and was saying, she's like, why is he going on about Hitler and joining an elf? I thought this campaign was about a serial killer. And then he says, I just explained it to her. She shook her head and said, you D&D nerds gonna have some weird campaigns. Now I feel embarrassed.
It only gets weirder from here, my
It
man.
only gets weirder.
It only gets weirder.
The
It's
problem
just a
is that
coincidence his
you
name is
haven't
Hitler.
stayed long enough to know.
You're gonna have to
If you
read.
stick around long enough, this is gonna become the status quo.
Every time you join the session, it feels like a different campaign.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is true.
All right. Well, I'll knock on Soul's door.
Okay, after going to Soul's house, you knock on his door, and opens up. You see Soul and his own kind self. Just being in his present warms you.
Hey there.
Oh, please come on in. He
Sure.
gestures for you guys to enter. Whoa, where are my microphones?
All right, here you go.
Yeah, too.
Let's just
You
kind
enter
of
the
stays,
house
up,
and it is full
stays
of, like,
outside.
Different pictures with just a bunch of random people, and like the whole place just feels very kind of warm and cozy. Everything is a little bit tall, like a little bit bigger, like it was made for him. because he is a bit of a taller person.
Very lovely house. We just wanted to come to tell you personally that Show, in order to make sure that us three that she'd met before were able to make it out of a certain altercation, Show is no longer with us, so we felt that might be information you'd be wanting to know as soon as possible.
As you say this, you can tell that Soul's eyes can like immediately sadden, and he's just like, "Oh, well, that is unfortunate. I was collecting many herbs for him."
No.
Thank you for telling me this. Do you guys want a cup of tea or anything?
No, we're fine. We're about to go down to the pastry place.
Oh, then here. He hands Ramoxis 20 gold and is like, "For your troubles."
Back in. Yeah, okay.
And just hands it over to Yuna. Has to like toss it to Yuna because he's constantly having to stay so far away.
He's just toss it and just... No, I like to think what happens is that you try to walk over to give it to Yuna, but then he just walks away from you.
He like runs into like a bookshelf or something.
Just, it's been great seeing you again. We'll be sure to come back in case anything other important happens that we feel would be purposeful for you to know.
Before you go, could you tell me where you buried him so I can pay my respects?
Yes, there is a large lake outside of Zercaster. If you're following the path, out of Zercaster towards Danamore, just straight along between the path and the lake, there is a small mound where I've put whatever ashes I could gain from him.
It's near the southern shore of the lake.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll make sure to go visit him.
I know he would appreciate that.
Very much.
The Yuna walks out first, so they don't like.
Yeah, Liz didn't come in. She just kind of like stayed outside, like sitting on the porch.
I'll just be out there with Liz. So why didn't you come in?
Liz just like she doesn't pay any attention. She just has like she's like holding the like totem in her hands, just kind of like rubbing it while she's just kind of looking at the ground.
Yuna steps out and kind of notices her looking a little gloomy, and just kind of like gently pats her shoulder.
They feel the urge to walk away as Ramoxis exits.
Yeah, exactly. And then I start to walk away because Ramoxis is trailing. Just a gentle pat, and then whoop.
The pat and go.
Pat and go.
Pat and feel. There we go.
Alright, let's get some fucking pastries. I'm wanting something alcoholic and sweet. Did you know, in my many experiments, I've learned sweet things tend to make the alcohol stronger.
Maybe they have more of that ice
As you
cream
say
or
that,
the
your sister
tea.
just kind of shakes her head in disappointment.
Look, what else am I supposed to have? At least I learned something in my fucking 20 years.
Damn.
She still just seems like very disappointed.
Look, I'm telling you, like, about 80% of... I would never realize who it was until I met him over in fucking Fairville. But this old man that I learned to be Pimpatolopsicopoulos came to me several times about books regarding alcohol's effects. I'm like a main source when it comes to alcohol's effects on the body.
You drunk so much that you've got an accent now!
Look, It's one of the many
Wait, did
research
he
as
not
an
have one
experiment.
before?
No, she did not.
Oh.
I didn't. I don't remember.
That's interesting.
Now, Jacob, if you ever get that you're sober effect, you have to do a different. You have to sound
Yeah.
completely normal.
What has happened to me?
All right, let me see the book.
By Jove.
By
Well,
Joe.
this is definitely a new feeling that I'm having right now.
I heard a little
I'm
bit
not-
of Gorthadak in that. Just a little bit.
God, I just
Just a little
This
bit.
just turns into Gorthadak.
grabs the book.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Oh, there he is.
I suddenly feel powerful.
Oh, delusions of grandeur, give me that.
You weren't kidding. That is a nice voice.
I know,
No,
right?
Ramoxis is just. You know what it was? Is that Ramoxis was just Gorthadak. If he went down the wrong path.
Fucking Scooby-Doo villain.
You thought it was your favorite cat friend Ramoxis, but behold, it was me.
God damn, you're
Very
suddenly more
serious,
handsome.
Very kind sounding.
Yuna locks in on the tiefling.
Yeah, because Gorthadak's a tiefling. Fucking like an illusion illusion fades, horns grow, the tail turns into the fucking tiefling tail. Goes,
Well, it took you all long enough to realize who I was.
Who the fuck are you?
Wouldn't you like
Getting
to know?
so sidetracked.
Oh yeah, we're getting very sidetracked. Right? I'll say that you guys go to the bakery and like right across the street, you see another bakery that is also quite popular. It seems.
I'll like go to a few people like, alright, which one do you think is better?
You go to different people, and the opinions vary from person to person. It seems pretty cut and dry, like it's pretty even between both.
Alright, I'm doing my own experiment. I split it the 20 gold so each person gets 5.
Yuna has it.
I was about to say I have it, but yeah, sure, we can still do that.
Yeah, so everyone has 5.
gold.
Yes, I gave everybody
I have
5
a
gold.
feeling that Jack is not going to spend any of it.
I'm going to go to the original bakery, spend 2 gold on 2 alcohol buns, and then go to the new bakery and spend 2 gold on 2 alcohol buns.
Okay. As you go into the original, you see the turtle guy again, and he says he thanks you for the gigantic egg you brought him.
Right,
Oh
right.
yeah,
And
the egg.
what'd you end up doing with that egg? You scramble it, you bake it, make a giant ass cake. What happened?
Oh, we used it to make a giant. I don't remember what voice. I used it to make a giant ass cake.
Wonderful.
Weren't you saying that you were gonna have let us have some of that?
Yes, I did. Here,
Mm.
he gives you each a slice of what cake should I do?
Red velvet, red velvet,
Red velvet, red
Oh,
velvet, red
lemon raspberry,
velvet.
lemon raspberry.
Brent, what's your
Ice cream cake.
Ice cream.
What kind of ice cream though?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
I always hate that. Well, what flavor is this? It's birthday cake flavored. That means nothing.
So sugar?
Sugar. Yes.
say-
Sugar.
I'll say it is a
Raspberry.
red velvet.
Aw.
Fuck yeah! Yes!
Mm,
Let's go!
I will
Red.
stand still for 6 seconds, tabaxi feet, quickly eat, fast as fuck eat this shit.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you just
Red
scarfing
like
it down
blood.
too.
Roll a Constitution saving throw to not inhale it.
7.
Jokes.
You inhale probably about half the cake, but you do it so fast that you start coughing after the cake's gone.
Oh.
I just fucking shove the cake in. It's like back to 3/4 the cake. Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
Goated. That's my goat. That's my boy.
Look, if I get to enjoy the cake a second time, I'm not gonna pass it up.
Holy shit, he had his cake and ate it too. We did it, folks. We finally did it.
Scientists said it couldn't be done.
Oh my lord.
I've made this bed and I'm lying in it.
Well, that's disgusting.
I'll say make a. I'm trying to think what check would be to see the difference between the flavors of the two places.
Fucking. Is that a wisdom or intelligence check or wisdom check to see if you can tell the difference?
I'll say. I need to unlock it. I was very tempted to just say survival, because why not?
Oh yeah.
Survival was one of them. Perception's another one, good one, but you could also do investigation.
That's true.
Survival is funny though.
Survival is funny though.
Survival
Make a
is-
deception check on the cake.
Deception. What is my deception? Cool.
No, actually, insight.
Insight? Okay, that's much better than deception.
Insight's the cake. The
Uh,
first one's better.
Cake.
Yeah, my deception is 0, my insight is 8. So that's 17 plus 8 for math, 25.
It seems like for the alcohol bun, the better one is the original place that you've gone to.
Okay.
Oh, some dude's
Romoxis
heading out.
scarfs them down and goes,
Bye, some dude.
Buy some dude.
"Bye, some dude."
Apparently he's getting sued apparently as well.
The fight.
That's always fun.
Yeah, he
Damn.
said because the woman that wanted to have her Rottweiler declawed is trying to sue his ass.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, good night.
Get a good
some
fucking
dude.
lawyer.
Yeah,
Run
because-
pockets for everything she has.
Right, because he's a vet, so he's
Yep.
probably just said, "I'm not declawing
double
your
vet.
fucking dog." Yeah, double vet.
Good.
The vet
Yep.
squid.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think he said that he literally tried to make sure to let the other vets around know to not help her with that.
Well, because fucking declawing is so goddamn inhumane.
Yeah,
It
it's-
is.
Vets
it-
genuinely
It
do tell her.
is.
My sister's a veterinarian, and she's like, yeah, we talk to the other clinics all the fucking time.
Nice. Good.
Like, imagine getting your fucking like your nails ripped off of your fucking hand.
Yeah, it would be like that.
That's essentially what fucking declawing is. You're ripping their
It
fucking
also,
nails
it
out.
also permanently fucks up the dog's paws. It fucks up their sense of balance, a whole bunch of other stuff.
Mhm.
Oh,
It
no.
also don't declaw or defang cats.
Yep.
Don't dock ears. Don't dock tails. Well, don't dock ears. Asterisks. There are sometimes good reasons to dock ears, such as if you have a working cattle dog, because coyotes will run in packs, grab ears, pull it down while another one goes for the throat. So if you dock the ears, there's nothing for them to grab, and then the dog can do its fucking job and obliterate the coyote.
Yep.
See, all that makes me think of now is the one where,
It
like,
says
coyotes
worse
attacked a
cats.
farm,
Mhm.
dog killed like 3 of them, dog disappears for a couple days, and then comes back covered in fucking blood because it chased the rest of the fucking coyotes down.
And you send a fucking message.
Yep.
Dude,
Father, I
imagine
have
being a part of that fucking
I've
coyote
taken care
pack,
of them.
right? You peel
promise
the
you won't see
boys,
another
and then
coyote.
like 3 fucking days later, you wake up and the fucking cattle dog's
I did
Well,
it.
like, because the coyotes show up, they're like, oh, it's only one dog, we got like fucking 6, 7 of us, we'll be fine. He's killed like half of us, fucking run!
That's why they also have spike
Freaking the
collars.
dog is like
Spike
One
spacing.
Punch Man.
And then fucking 2 days later, one coyote's like, oh, why do I smell so...
Coyote. It's Coyote just
Where?
meow.
Oh my god. Oh my
Dogs are
lord.
But yeah, that's probably a good place to end, right? What time is it for you guys? It's like
It's midnight.
It's midnight.
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
need to be going to
guessing.
bed
I have to
anyways.
remember that it's 9 o'clock for me right now.
God.
Yo, yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Oregon.
Pacific Coast.
Yeah, you're
So-
far.
There is a house in New Orleans.
He said,
But yeah,
"Oregon?"
it's like still like.
Oh,
yeah,
I heard
it's
New
hit
Orleans.
for
I don't
a
know
couple more
why.
hours.
Bruh.
I'm fucking.
I think you're tired.
But yeah,
Oh,
I think it's
I'm
probably
sorry.
good if we end the session here.
All right.
Yeah,
Unless you
probably
guys want
good.
to talk to Hitler, find Hitler.
Maybe that session.
Next session.
What do
We'll
you
get,
mean?
Definitely next session.
we'll get
We'll
him next
find
time,
his.
boys.
We'll find his bunker, back him into a corner, open it up, see him kill himself.
So what day is this that
By
Anna
the-
has the book?
By the way,
Huh?
we
How long has Yuna had the book now?
I think this is session 2.
Cause I'm trying to think. 'Cause they had it last time. I can't remember what he had. Cause Josh,
last
Josh.
time-
Okay. Cause it's 3 days in game time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Jaksho had the book. And
Yeah,
that was
I
where
initiated the fight with it, because people would forget, and then I had a nice therapy session while you guys forgot it. And
Oh,
then I initiated the fight. Day 2 rolls around, fight ends.
well, no, because it was same day session.
Session 2. I rolled fucking something else. I die. Una grabs book. Rain starts, which fucked me up, unironically. And then go next session, which
We
I
had
think
delivered
was
to
the
go
same
guy to do.
day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think we're on like day. Like,
No, we had delivered it to we delivered the dude to Zercaster,
Yeah.
that was a
and then
day, 'cause
and then
you
that
spent
was
the night
yeah
there.
yeah. And so we spent a night there, so that was one day, and then
you
we
guys
went.
to Danamore.
Then we went to Danamore,
Yeah.
met with Jack, slept outside the hills of
So we're in
Sandridge. So
day 3.
we're on day. Yeah, we're on day 3.
So someone else has to have the book next session, or else bad things start
Okay,
happening.
I know what I need to do, but I'm not sure if I have the strength
Well,
to
it
do
was nice knowing you,
Huh?
07. Don't
Or
worry.
let's just say,
very soon.
once day 3, like I've been waiting for this for a while, but once day 3 hits, something happens, so.
I also remembered that I still have that piece of the serial killer in my pocket.
What?
I forgot you did that. A chunk of flesh.
I just have a chunk of
from the
flesh.
serial killer.
My pocket's just dripping.
Jesus Christ.
This entire
Forgot
time.
about, entirely forgot that you did that.
Gonna
Yeah. I
please,
brought it with
I'm
me.
so
Took
glad
that
that my
back.
fucking sense of smell is shot from all the alcohol.
Mine isn't.
Oh, I just assumed that's what you smelled like.
What? What are you talking about?
I just didn't want to say anything. I'll let her have her fun.
Oh, what are you talking about? This?
But not while I'm eating the fucking alcohol buns.
I like to pull it apart.
Roxas immediately just grabs,
Mm.
turns
I
away.
like to think that Jack actually fight like fair enough. Like
Jesus.
Jack's like, oh yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what a therapist is?
What's
Alright, did I
therapy?
mention she's trying to kill her?
Jack know what a therapist is?
I feel like I would know. I haven't used one, but I would know.
Roxas goes, yeah, by the way, she's trying to kill her parents.
I've been on the hunt for several days.
Huh.
Been like nearing a month at
Oh,
this
no.
point. No, it's just we've never been in the same area as them. We've kind of getting sidetracked by serial killers and magic
Hey, as long as I
assholes.
get to do it eventually.
Well, if you need someone killed, I'm your
Rabbit?
Yeah.
You said rabbit as
Aw,
if you were
appreciate
sure
that.
that you're a rabbit.
Well, the saying is typically I'm your man, but I'm not a man.
What is with this eerie music, Audrey?
Yeah, you've had creepy ass music going on the whole time.
Because it's spooky month.
Yeah, it's
That's
spooky.
true.
That's definitely the reason why.
Oh, okay. I was helping you
I'm
out.
not
'cause
thinking deeper
even I
into
was
it.
like,
I'm not tuned into the stream. I've been playing fucking no joke jazz. Because my brain needs something to do. But if I want to get into Jack genuinely like no strong feelings about music. Like would raw dog a fucking like 8-hour car trip just in pure silence.
fuck that.
Like, yeah.
Someone who has recently taken
Fuck
a
that.
freaking like 12-hour drive.
Yeah, no, like that shit's like
Mm-mm.
See, all I'm imagining is fucking banjo metal. Heidi he, Heidi ho, hit that goblin with your old banjo.
Okay, I need to go. I think I left my oven on.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye, stream.
Bye-bye, stream. Bye,
Alright, bye bye
everybody.
stream.
Bye. See you Wednesday.